Today we take a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Target exclusive 2-pack of Roadblock, Tripwire, and M.A.C.L.E.O.D. as we grow our Tiger Force Jungle Ops team. Welcome to GI Reviews. I am the Ruckus. You heard how we opened up. This is a Target exclusive. It's a 2-pack. And of course, being a Target exclusive, it's either going to be under the Cobra banner of Python Patrol or the G.I. Joe banner of Tiger Force. Their jungle operations. And that's what we got going on here. We have got Roadblock as part of the Tiger Force team, and Tripwire, who was out in the main line not that long ago. And here we have him again as part of the Tiger Force squad. This is a pretty nice looking 2-pack, at least in packaging. We will see what's the what once we get them out of the packaging. But speaking of that packaging, you see what we got going on. Once again, Roadblock, Tripwire, and M.A.C.L.E.O.D. M.A.C.L.E.O.D. stands for a Mobile Armored Control Lever for Explosive Ordnance Disposal. That is a mouthful. And yeah, same situation as like with the original release. This here is number 126. See if y'all can see that. Yeah, 126 in the line. It has that number up at the top of the packaging. And here in the rear, we have some nice toy photography showing Tripwire checking for explosive ordnance, whereas Roadblock, he's in a prone position, manning his weapon, ready to fire on whatever. And you see what we got there in the background. It's looking real nice. We got waterfalls and Scout Tower. Very, very nice. Very nice toy photography. On this other side here, we have some artwork of both Roadblock and Trip. Of course, like I said, once again, 126. And we'll get it to the front for a final viewing of our two guys before we unleash them. Now we've got our Tiger Force pair on a rotating base, so you can get a quick look at them 360 degrees. They are essentially the same figures that we've gotten previously. Tripwire, I believe it was number 76 or maybe it was 78. We had gotten Tripwire, and the paint apps obviously are different, but he exactly like this. The crazy thing is, his original release, he came unhelmeted. This go round, he came with his helmet on. That helmet is removable. I'll show that a little bit later. As for Roadblock, it's the same exact figure as Heavy Artillery Roadblock, just different colors. And that's going back because you can see that Rhodey here has he's pinned out elbows and knees. Whereas Tripwire, since he was a more recent addition to the Classified Series line, is pinless. Since we've seen both these guys before in other iterations, but the same exact figure, what we're going to do, we're going to get right into showing the befores and the current. And we'll start off with Roadblock. You see him here in his Tiger Force accoutrements on our left, and it's a heavy duty Roadblock there on our right. Like I said, the same exact figure. You can see the differences. Even the pigmentation of the skin is different. He was with the original, or I should say the first Roadblock, or heavy duty Roadblock, which was an Amazon exclusive, by the way. He's darker skinned, and he's a little bit paler, and I do mean pale. When I look at our Tiger Force Roadblock, I'll tell you what I see because I experienced it myself. He's got the pigmentation of an African American man who's going through heat exhaustion. I remember my skin getting that pale. So it looks just like that. I don't know where that thought came from, but it's recorded now and it's going to stay that way. Now we'll turn our attention to Tripwire, and as you can see, same old, same old, and just different paint apps. The other thing about Tripwire in this particular set, meaning the Tiger Force set, is he comes with all of his accessories, is what he came with in the original release, whereas with Roadblock, his original release, he came with this big minigun, and this time he's got, I don't know my weapons, and I feel, I am a Marine, and I was never a weapons guy, so my knowledge of weapons is horrible, but you guys that have been with me here, you already know that. So help me out in the comments below what Roadblock's weapon is. I wanted to say 50 cal, but something is telling me I'm totally wrong about that. So let me know when I display it. And here are their respective loadouts. They've got their sidearms in hand, and they were in packaging with their helmets on, and they are removable. I promised that I would show Tripwire's face sans helmet, and I will keep that promise, but I wanted to show the loadout here first. I had stated that Tripwire comes with the same things he came with in his original release, but I had to remember I never reviewed that figure, so here it is, so you can see what he's got. Of course, his original release, he came with more than just this, by the way. But everything you see here does come in the original, so you won't be well, let me rephrase it. I was about to say it in reverse. You'd be missing out on some things if you just got the Tripwire from this 2-pack. If you wanted those other things, like he comes with another vest, by the way, and some other accessories as well, you'll have to get that one. As far as Roadblock, you see what he's sporting down there on our left. Like I said, he had a minigun before that also goes with the RAM cycle. It could be connected up, and he also has let me pull his weapon up so you can see what I'm talking about here. He could, of course, be in the prone position and just get busy with these dual handles and triggers, but he could, if he wanted to, he could remove it from the tripod. This is Roadblock, so remember, he is no stranger to handling big ordnance. And you could remove this, and he comes with this attachable trigger, so he can actually sport it, you know what I'm saying, in hand. So pretty cool when you think of it that way. I'll set this down for now and talk about it. See, they both have their respective backpacks. Tripwire's got, I assembled his joint already. This is what he uses to locate explosives. And speaking of that, I believe this is supposed to represent a mine, and this is supposed to represent a claymore mine, if I'm not mistaken. I could be tripping, but I didn't see any spots for him to have that on his person like it's some sort of radar or anything like that. It might be. I'll figure that out later. And of course, we've got the M.A.C.L.E.O.D, Big Mac right here. And as promised, here is Trip without his helmet, which is right here. So you can see chin strap and all. The only comparison we're going to do today is with the first ever Tiger Force figure that we received from Classified. Being Tiger Force, that means what? It was a Target exclusive, and this is Yeah, a couple years ago, number 39. This is Stuart Selkirk, aka Outback, and it was a pretty controversial figure when it came out because it was, of course, for the Tiger Force line, and there are some people, collectors that they just want the standard stuff and all that, and I get that if that's what they're about, but that wasn't what the controversy was about. The controversy was about that their first offering, the first time they get Outback, and this is like Outback from the future. He's older. You see, he's all grayed out, still buffed out to the nines, and he's the survivalist for G.I. Joe. So it made perfect sense that he was not only a member of Tiger Force, but their first offering. And so my final shot here of the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Target exclusive Tiger Force 2-pack consisting of Roadblock, Tripwire, and M.A.C.L.E.O.D for sure. Very nice set. We know that they are reissues, just repainted, but they are part of that team of Tiger Force. If you're not into Tiger Force, then of course you can pass up on this, especially if you've got the original Tripwire. It comes with more accessories than he does in this 2-pack. The original heavy-duty Roadblock comes with a different weapon, a minigun with his original release, as opposed to this. I'm still going with the 50 cal thing, and I don't know if I'm right or not. You guys can correct me down below. Speaking of correction, I need to apologize to you guys. I'm sitting up there because it did look like a planted Claymore mine. What's in his hand? That's the control panel for the bleeding M.A.C.L.E.O.D. And I didn't notice it until I picked it up and I saw levers on the inside. So, hey, like I said, full transparency here on GI Reviews. We don't try to fake the funk, act like we know everything, for sure. We have mistakes. Either I'll self-correct right there during the review, or I'm sure you guys will get at me in the comment section below. Speaking of that, let me know what you think about this 2-pack pass. Getting it, what's up? Already got the other two, unsatisfied with them. Let me know. You building up the Tiger Force team. Let me know whatever you think, what's going on with you. I did not go through a whole bunch of comparisons with other figures, especially from Tiger Force, because we have been amassing quite a bit of Tiger Force members, and trust and believe we will have a display with all of the guys that we've gotten so far for this squad, the Jungle Ops team, for sure. It's not going to happen too soon. By the time you guys see this particular review, your boy will be fully immersed in there, so you better beware. Without a care, I will be at SDCC, that is San Diego Comic-Con, and yeah, I'm there for the entire time. So like I said, by the time you see this air, I will be down there. I will be down there. The G.I. Joe panel, for those that are interested, that's going to be on Thursday, the first day, at 5 p.m. PST. That's Pacific Standard Time, which means it'll be 2 p.m. on the East Coast, and then wherever else you are, figure that out for yourself. There's also going to be a fan stream, if I'm not mistaken, that morning. I don't even know how they're going to swing that, but hey, they got it going on. I don't know if I'll be watching the fan stream as it comes on, because I will have already been in the building, been in the convention center, but I'll see it. And not to mention, whatever they show, the fan stream is more than likely going to be what the HasLab is. That's my belief anyway. So we'll find that out anyway, because Thursday is a-coming. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Thanks for rocking with me, and until I return, take care. Peace.